Today on Strange Places.
So right now we're trying to get into the abandoned Motorola headquarters.
Motorola, the electronics company famous for its best-selling phones, has abandoned its global headquarters.
It's not a typical abandoned place.
So Max and a few of his fans team up to explore their entire facility, and you won't believe what they left behind. Follow Max and his team into what's left of this once powerful facility.
I'm like freaking out for him right now, dude. This is nuts, bro. That's Max Power. Hello, welcome to Strange Places, where we explore places where you wouldn't dare to venture. And I'm your host, Max Power. And today, we're exploring the abandoned Motorola company, which is the giant company 6 stories tall.
Bro, what are you doing?
Just introducing the video.
Did you say you're Max Power?
Yeah, Max Power.
I know who that was. Hello, and welcome to Strange Places, where we go places that most people wouldn't dare to venture. And I'm your host, Max Power. Today on Strange Places, we are going to be checking out the abandoned headquarters of the Motorola cell phone company. Now, if you haven't already, please go down there right now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. It really helps me out a lot. And here's the best part. You'll be able to see Strange Places videos the moment they come out. Just go down there right now. It'll take you 5 seconds. Now we take you to the abandoned Motorola headquarters on Strange Places. So right now we're trying to get into the abandoned Motorola headquarters.
Motorola is well known for its cell phones, including the first ever commercial cellular device. Oh my god, I can't take that thing seriously. Including the first ever commercial cellular device in 1977, to the Moto Razr,
Hello, Moto.
to their Droid smartphone lineup. But over the company's 92-year history, Motorola made everything from televisions,
Choose Motorola, leading television stars,
See me at my best. See me on a Motorola.
to the transceiver that was used during the moon landing broadcast. The company moved its headquarters here in the 1970s, and this facility was the nerve center of the International Corporation for decades.
This is their headquarters and it's abandoned, which is pretty sick. So I'm here with,
Jacob Buber, also known as Bubertron on social media.
link to his social medias can be in the description, YouTube channel, Instagram, everything. And I'm also here with Ethan Exploration. Link to his YouTube channel and Instagram, gonna be in the description. This is Ethan's mom.
I'm Tina.
The link to her social media may or may not be in the description. She's first time urban explorer. Hopefully something crazy will happen. We'll have to run from security or the cops. Tina, are you fast?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, so right now we have to make it across this lake. No other entrance, and I really don't want to ruin my shoes. Tina doesn't want to ruin her shoes, so I'm carrying Tina on my back across this barefoot. So,
I believe we're doing
not
this.
a good look.
This is not a good look at all, no. This is not a good look.
This is why we need a mom with us. Guys, we're on the other side already.
Now it was Jacob's turn to wade across the frigid waters. The entrance would lead us into the center's parking garage, and from there we would be able to venture into the utility rooms and find main floor access.
Obviously Motorola. Okay, so this must be some sort of system that the military uses, obviously.
Venturing through the utility tunnels underneath the monstrous structure, we found all the systems that kept this facility running.
We are in the basement, and it looks like we're in one of the utility rooms. This is where they had the fuses for the entire facility down here.
Soon, we found a stairway that led us into the main lobby.
So they're starting to scrap this one, and then they're building a new one across the street.
Yeah, they rebuilt the one right there, so
Yeah.
they're gonna demo this one soon.
On the ground floor, there were a few workout rooms for Motorola employees.
Ethan came here last week.
So this is obviously the entire facility. We found these keys. We can't get through these doors right now because there's a chain. But Ethan said there's another way into this place.
So we flanked the chain doors by heading back down the hallway in an attempt to gain access to the rest of the building.
Right now, we're in the center of the main building. This is the coolest part that I've been to so far. This is a massive atrium. Above me, it's just a glass roof. This stretches for about 5 or 6 stories. Pretty impressive.
The second floor's main attraction was this beautiful atrium, and the rest of it was mostly stripped and scrapped. So we headed up to the third floor.
On the second floor now. This second floor is pretty stripped. Like I said, they're preparing this place for demolition. Everything valuable has been taken out, basically. But again, the atrium, super cool. You can see every single floor. I love this center part.
I didn't find much as I continued to walk the third floor, so we decided it was time to head further up the stairs.
Check out these offices.
On the fourth floor, we began making some very interesting discoveries.
We got these glass doors with the Motorola logo, which is pretty cool. This used to be the headquarters of one of the biggest cell phone companies in the world. This place is now abandoned. That's pretty crazy. It's not something you see every day. It's not a typical abandoned place. Theo War Room. That must be like an inside joke or something. Everything's been stripped, but there's some cool signage left. There's some cool stuff on the walls. This is a timeline of the trademarks. It starts all the way in 1928, and it goes all the way to whenever this facility was abandoned. And as you can see, it's changed over time, drastically. I never knew this, but Motorola apparently used to be Galvin MFG Corporation. That's interesting.
On this floor, there were some engineering plans left behind.
This looks like some sort of plan for a circuit. 100% this is a plan for a circuit. They were designing some sort of electrical equipment, and this was probably like a small little component of something much bigger. You know, people in the other rooms, other offices were designing the other components for it. Yeah, it looks like the nuke codes. Called Donald Trump. He left his nuclear codes at the abandoned Motorola factory. Oh, it pops up.
Okay, there's books in there.
There's some cool Firebird 6000. Something underneath here. Oh, wow.
We had finally stumbled upon some interesting equipment that was left behind, although we did not know exactly what the rather complicated and dated machine was used for.
Let's see what else is in this box here.
In the box, we found some more components and a few telephones.
Oh, this is from 1997, which explains why these phones are so primitive.
While I tried to gain an understanding of the equipment's purpose through reading the user manual, it was not much help. But later research showed that this was an old machine used to test data networks. I still don't really know what that means. But I left it up to the Urbex mom to explain to us what this Stone Age piece of technology was all about.
Please explain what this is.
We used these before we had cell phones. So you'd pick it up and you'd actually dial a number.
Yeah, I gotta check my Insta. This isn't working.
Then we headed for the roof, but the roof access door appeared to be locked.
I remembered that I took this key from the lobby. So we're gonna try it out. I doubt it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god, it actually works? Oh my god, that's fucking true.
Hell yeah. That's really cool that the key actually worked and got us onto this roof. Without that key, if we wouldn't have taken that key, we wouldn't have gotten on. Okay, so this is pretty cool too. These radio towers that are stretching out above us, they are powerful enough to be harmful for you. So these cell phone towers, they send out these very powerful microwaves. That's how the information is sent. That's how your calls are sent. That's how all your data is sent. The information is stored in the microwaves. This tower is so powerful that the FCC says it's dangerous. It's a dangerous amount of radiation. That's what microwaves are. They're at the low end of the spectrum, so they're not that harmful. They're not like gamma rays, X-rays. They're at the other end. They're not as powerful. But if you stood around it for too long, it might play some havoc with you.
Of course, we explore everything on Strange Places, so we had to ascend the ladder to see what was on the top of the upper roof.
Okay, highest point. You can see freaking everything from up here, including the giant, dangerous microwave.
Which should not be climbed under any circumstances. Psych!
Max right now is climbing the whole antenna tower. This is really messed up. I'm like freaking out for him right now, dude. This is nuts, bro.
Hey guys, what's up? I made the climb to the top. Shows max power. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, check out Ethan Explores
And Jacob Buber Vlogs.
Jacob Buber Vlogs. The links to both their channels, Instagrams, gonna be in the description. I'm your host, Max Power. See you next time on Stream.